Seems like a better thing to put that on. I need something to put you on. Hey, McMahon, what's going on? Getting an evening live on before they do Rumble over at DLD. Figured we'd just chat about whatever. Getting work done, reaching out to some businesses. Getting more slides shipped out. Hey, Omar, how's it going? Listening to Tactical Llama in the background. Moving some other slides. I was hoping to get some more slides in here for you guys to take a look at. Get a few different colors in here. Maybe a shimmer aluminum. Maybe a bright purple. Just stuff we don't normally have in here. We'll do some swap outs. I think this will keep being a good staple. We'll be doing a good swap out. And then, of course, we've got the junk slide from Remsport. Gotta love the junk slide. Not usable ever again. Let's get this one printed out, I think. We've got a few I've already packaged up, already sent those out earlier. Then sure enough, go figure, I get back from the post office and we get a few more. I'll have to take a look at that one later. Take a look at that one later. Take a look there. How about you guys? What kind of builds you guys rocking these days? Wish I could slap one on here, but YouTube would throw a fit, and I'd probably get banned for a week or something. There we go. And if you guys have any shops, feel free to let me know. I have reached out to so many. It's been, God, over 70 at this point. Some have reached back out, though, so I'm super happy about that. It's always exciting getting a reach back. Most of them just get ignored. Oh, there we go. But, yep, I'm hoping probably Monday I will get some more, maybe tomorrow. But Monday, I will probably get some more slides in here, so you guys aren't just seeing the same old thing over and over again. I'm thinking maybe 2026, I might take this Ruger here. I'll show you guys this. And see if we can implement some of that kind of cut. I don't know. I want to see if we can do something similar to this. Should be doable. But we'll see. Hey, welcome everybody to Stiffler Manufacturing. We turn steel bars into slides, just like the ones you see before you. We do our own Cerakote work in here. And, of course, knock my case over. We use 17-4 stainless steel. Get back up over there. Do all of our own Cerakote work in-house. Our stencils come from Penguin Tactical. Wide variety of colors, camouflage, stripes, solids. Starting to get a little bit into FX series, which is kind of looks like gun candy. There we go. And all of our slides, of course, come with a Trijicon RMR flat optic cut. And unlike some other companies, we use aluminum RMR cover plates. Hey Dan, how's it going? Oh, let's see. If I remember right, we run the OD camo for the 19 for 170, I do believe. At least for the turbo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Zoom. What do we have it as the turbo? Let's see here. I'll just pop it over on the website, stifflermanufacturing.com. Looks like the OD Camo Turbo is 185. Hey, thank you for the like. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, E1990, what's going on, brother? Oh, that's in the other room, isn't it? Oh, well, I was going to pull that off. But I'll show you the flat optic cut on this one. So we use a Trijicon RMR flat optic cut. And, of course, they come with an aluminum RMR cover plate, not plastic. Yep, we make all these in-house, along with a lot of other ones, 19s, 17s. We're working on the 26. We're working on the 43. Everything's at a 17-4 stainless steel. A lot of other companies do 416, but we, just like Zev, Grego, Safiri, we use 17-4. And then here's our just crappy junk slide that we have from Remsport. Real bare bones, real basic, 416 steel, no optics cut. No front grip serrations, no design work, it's just a brick. Of course, the previous owner did some horrible things to it. So it really truly is a brick. It's completely non-functional. I feel bad for this little slide. But we keep that around as a conversation piece. We helped the guy out, got him one of our slides. We just did a swap for him. You can even see, well, maybe you can see in the camera. Oh, there it is. So right in here, you can see denting. Like, I don't know what they did Oh, there you go. You can see the other ones right here. And then, of course, just the horror. The absolute horror. That is like the one time we have ever done a slide swap, and that'll probably be the only time we have ever done a slide swap where someone purposely or negligently damaged the slide, and we help the person out. Maybe ignorantly, maybe because maybe they just didn't know what they were doing, and I don't know. So it's difficult to speculate. But every other time we've done a slide swap that was damaged, it's because there was some sort of catastrophic malfunction from another company, and we're just trying to help somebody get back to the range. All the other slide swaps we've done have been perfectly functional, but occasionally, on a case by case basis, we'll do a swap for something that's damaged. But we want to know what happened, you know? What company did you get it from? What steel is it made from? How did it happen? What were you doing when it happened, you know? Super curious. And then maybe, you know, you get a Stiffler slide for your trouble. Something a little better. I think I'm gonna go grab that kit. If I can go find that kit. If I was at the shop, I know where everything is. But... There we go. Got it right here. All right. Hey, thank you for the like. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's go one up. There it is, 1/16. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope you're all having another wonderful 2A day. We use... Come on, focus up. Is it not going to focus? I guess not. Well, we use 632 screws. In case you're ever trying to figure out, hey, I need to get a new screw. Which if you do, and you get something from us, just reach out. We'll get you a replacement set. Not a problem. Aluminum RMR cover plate. Not plastic. There we go. I think the orange tiger camo came out great. Yep, I think it came out looking real good. And they've started to sell, which is nice. There we go. Got you all nice and snug. You're all nice and snug. Hey, thank you for that like. Greatly appreciate it. Still a 1/16 Allen wrench. If you ever need to remove yours in the future. Or Allen key, or hex key, or whatever you want to call it. Hex wrench. Various different names. There we are. How is all of your builds going lately? I keep meaning to start a new one. Though my next new one will probably be the 26 or the 43 once we get done with those. Starting to work on the Glocktober sale, so that's starting to happen. I mean, it's really not that far away, is it? What, 3 weeks? 3 weeks. Not even 3 weeks. And then Glocktober. I mean, I feel like we just did our Labor Day whole week-long sale, and we're not even 3 weeks away from October, so we can do our Glocktober. Let's see, this one is going off to New Jersey. Nice. You always got to keep the 2A challenge states armed up, you know? They need all the help they can get. Washington, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Illinois. They need all the help they can get. They most certainly do. Especially California, what they're facing coming 2026. A lot of Californians are going to have a lot of issues with their Glocks coming up 2026 to 2027. Which is super unfortunate. It does not affect us until California decides to pass the barrel restrictions, where they turn barrels like this into FFL background check items. Detachable barrels, that's what they're talking about doing. Make you have to go through a background check for a barrel. Which means we would have to find FFLs in California to ship all of our barrels and our complete slides to. So that's going to be fun. Hey, thank you for that like. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, good evening, everybody. Those of you new, welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing, where we turn bars of steel like this into gun slides, like the ones you see right here. If you have any questions, comments, feel free. It's what it's all about. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just a crazy vet talking to myself. And then he went mad. There we are. Get this one printed out. Where's this one headed off to? This one is going off to California. And we do all of our own Cerakote work in-house. Stenciling courtesy of Penguin Tactical. We use an H-series Cerakote. This one here has Mil-Spec OD Green, Desert Sand, and Glock FDE. Hey, Focus, how's it going? Thank you for the like, greatly appreciate it. Whereas this one here has Graphite Black and Arctic White. And this one is Hunter Orange and Graphite Black. But we have a wide range of colors: gold, shimmer aluminum, Sig Pink, bright purple, green mamba, Jesse James green, sniper gray, tungsten, burnt bronze, habanero red, so many different colors. Hey, Curtis, how are you doing? Thank you, Focus. Thank you very much. Double tap that screen, click that like button. It's very helpful. Keeps us with the algorithm. Okay, and this one, yep, same one. Okay. So we're sending one off to New Jersey and one off to California today. Or tomorrow, rather. There we go. We sent a lot out to a lot of places this week. Washington. Oh, right here in Arizona. South Carolina. Pennsylvania. Indiana. California. California again. California again, California, California, New York, New Jersey, Michigan, California. A lot of Californias, it looks like. Illinois. Oh, that's right. I heard about that, Curtis. Illinois is allowing open carry. No more having to carry a fishing rod around, huh? Which was just absolutely silly. But much respect to everyone who run around trying to do the 2A carry with their fishing rods. Absolute respect. Respect the hustle. No taxes on ammo and guns. Oh, that's awesome. Did you hear about what's going on with California come January? No new Glock sales through FFLs. And then they're trying to also push their FFL barrel background checks. Absolute insanity. I mean, I'd say write your congressman, but I'm fairly certain California's congressmen don't listen. Oh, come on. That's nothing worth being censored. Curtis said California sucks. I'm going to try to uncensor it. I've got the Autobot sensor on because it makes freaking YouTube happy. So aggravating, I swear. Can't say California sucks. They do suck. Perhaps we should say they inhale profusely. You got to have a good humor about these kind of things. Social media is no friend of 2A. They never were, they never will be. It's just something we have to deal with. And even the ones that are, like say Twitter or X, they are pay to play, so still not really your friend. There is, of course, Grumble, if you know what I'm talking about. And they're good, but they're not as easy to use as YouTube. It's not as navigatable. Here we are. Get this all packaged up. Sending out so many slides. It's awesome. Still searching for more. Reaching out to new shops all across the country. Every single state. I spend a little bit of time each day just reaching out to businesses. YouTube's great, just they're not great about anything 2A related. Especially if you're newer. Some of the guys who are already well established, they're leaving them alone because of ad revenue. Gets them revenue, so... Meta's kind of the same way, is if you're big enough, they know you're probably going to pay for ads, so they'll leave you alone. Also, they know if you're much bigger, you might have an attorney. Like, they don't really mess with Glock. Flock has a whole attorney team on retainer. We know, we've talked with them. They're actually fairly straightforward, very professional when we were talking with them. There we go, all packed up. What about you guys? We're working on, we have the 19, we have the 17, we're working on the 26. It's gonna come out. Hopefully before the end of this month, if everything's going right. The 43 is next. So, what do you guys want to see? You know, we've got our 19 slides. We've got our 17 slides. The 26 is coming. 43 after that. What's next? What should we make for 2026? Fat Cat, what's going on? Advertise, if I pronounce that right. How do you make your slides and barrel? We don't make the barrels. We do get the barrels from ELD Performance. How we make the slides, though, is that we mill them down on a CNC from 17.4 stainless steel bars like these. And you can actually check our YouTube and our Instagram. We have plenty of videos of our CNC machine operating. And we mill the steel down into the slide. After we mill the slide down, we sand it, clean it, and then we apply Cerakote. And then we do quality control, where we fit parts in it, make sure everything fits like it's supposed to, and then we ship it out. They get wrapped up in bubble wrap, put in these little plastic boxes, wrapped up in a polymer bag, so that'll keep it, you know, safe from shock, drops, and then moisture with the polymer bag. And then it gets sent off to whoever picked it up, whoever ordered it. James Hill, what's going on? Porting, do you mean the window or do you mean the barrel itself? Because the window, that's pretty easy. We just do it in the CNC, same as everything else. The barrels, we don't do the porting, but we have ported barrels, which we pick up from ELD Performance. Oh, it's understandable because quite a few companies, what they do is they get blanks. I don't have a blank with me, but I'll show you something that looks a little similar. So they'll order a blank from another company, and the blank might be like this. Real bare bones, nothing, it'll be raw, you know, so still stainless, but no RMR, no real features to it, just completely blank. And the only thing that'll have done to it is maybe the rear grip serrations, the rear dovetail, and front sight post. And then everything else will be blank so that they can do their own design work. Whereas we mill it straight from a bar of steel. Mostly just standard pattern porting, so 6 and 8. If I had a ported barrel, I could show you. But typically they will fit this. They'll have 6 to 8 ports. But if you're looking for something a little more custom, I would hit up Superior Triggers because they've been doing their own laser porting lately. Hey, KO Knives, what's going on? Oh, thank you, Curtis. Oh, you're not getting notifications? Yeah, I've been hearing that complaint a lot across a lot of people. Hey, guys, thank you for the likes. Greatly appreciated. Let's see. I could probably pull that number up for you, actually. Let's take a look. Looks like we only have the 8 porting in, and they run 45 to 50 for 19 and 17. And the non-ported are the same exact price. Interesting. And threaded is a little more. Threaded runs at 60. Though some of you need to pay attention to your local laws. Some states have issues with threaded barrels, so make sure you are following what you're supposed to be following. States like Maryland, Washington, California, New York, New Jersey, Illinois, of course, Washington, D.C., not a state, but still. There we go. Oh, no worries, Curtis. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. These optics here are from Siley. We're doing some testing with them. Still haven't done the Wolf EDG yet, but I plan to get around to it. Testing out lube from GhostDad Tactical. Stiffler Manufacturing.com. We're easy to find. If you can't find the website, just Google us, Stiffler Manufacturing Slides. Very easy to find us. You'll see the little dragon logo. No, we don't do any aftermarket coating yet. It's something we might do in the future, but the shop's not currently set up for something like that. We do have our own paint booth, but it's more set up for our volume production than it is for individual jobs. So someday we might do that. As we expand the shop, as we continue to grow, that might be a feature we offer in the future. Of course, we're doing H-Series Cerakote. We are also looking at F-Series. We have some F-Series, like our Arctic White, for example. And then we're doing a little bit of work with FX Series. Kind of looks like gun candy. No, we actually make all of these ourselves out of bars of steel like this. So from scratch, that's how we make these slides. We might do porting and engraving services sometime in the future. But again, same thing as the coating. That's something we'll have to work on as we just continue to grow. All of our slides are milled from 17-4 stainless steel. Do all the Cerakote work ourselves. And they all come with a Trijicon RMR flat optic cut. And then also aluminum RMR cover plates instead of plastic. I know quite a few businesses use plastic. Those cover plates tend to break, crack over time. Tighten them down too hard, and it's done. We have our own CNC machine. You can actually, if you look on our YouTube channel and you look on our Instagram, you'll see the CNC machine running. Yep, do everything ourselves. I mean, we get our stencils from Penguin Tactical, so that's something we don't do. And of course, we got to order the steel out. We don't have our own forge or anything like that, so we got to order the steel. But yep, do all the milling work ourselves. Try to do as much of it as we can ourselves. Do all the sanding, do all the Cerakote work, the cleaning, the deburring. Yep, our slides only leave the shop when they're getting ready to be sent off to somebody. Or if we're going to the range. Got to do some testing every now and then. Have a little fun. Like, I'm hoping we're going to be doing some testing on this new 26 this coming week. And if we like what happens, we'll be producing the 26. Which I think I might have a photo of the 26. I could probably pull that up. I know we did an Instagram reel on it, but I think I have that photo. Let's see. Scrolling. Ah, here we are. The Future SM26. They're very sharp when they come out of the machine. You can actually see we racked it to functions test it and took a little bit of skin with it. Yep, they're very sharp when they come out of the machine. Very, very sharp indeed. Amanda, how are you? Welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing. Hope you're all staying hydrated. You can't move and groove if you're not hydrated. Yep, we do it all ourselves. And stencil work, courtesy of Penguin Tactical. Well, we do the stenciling. We use their stencils, if that makes sense. So if you're ever doing your own custom work, you know, give them a look. They've got a wide variety of stencils, along with some other stuff, gear, accessories. I still need to test out the Wolf EDG. I've got it. I need to find some time to go and test it. We have, however, tested the Wolf X Pro decently enough. 600 rounds. Drop tested it from chest height multiple times on wood, concrete, gravel, dirt. Keeps going strong. Banged it on tables and just, you know, just hit it, drop it, shoot with it. Seems to run fine. Now, of course, I haven't done like some crazy torture test. I've seen some other people doing some wild stuff. So I'm confident with it. I like it. That said, I also like Gideon optics. Give them a look if you're looking for an optic. I like their Omega. And they're not paying me to say this stuff. I have not gotten anything out of it. I just tend to like it. Of course, I've also shot with Hollow Sun too, and that works well. So everybody's got their preferences, but if you're looking for affordable and just getting into optics, yeah, Siley, Gideon, good products, good price. Well, of course, make sure you're putting the screw on the correct side. For those of you who are not used to red dots, they come with 2 screws, one shorter, one longer. The short screw goes on the right side, the long screw goes on the left side. Hey, thank you for that like, greatly appreciate it. Don't mix your screws up, that causes problems. It's an easy fix, but it does cause problems. I actually carry this one here pretty often. Shot it plenty of times. I like it. Runs smooth, runs clean. Eh. It's a little better. Yep, I think the first 26 we're going to do is going to be ported. The second one probably will be non-ported, standard. And it's probably going to have a port just like this one from like that photo I showed you. Jennifer, thank you very much. Welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing. We make these slides ourselves out of bars of steel like this. Do all the Cerakote work in-house, all the deburring, sanding, cleaning, all done by us. 9, how's it going? Oh, but we're Stiffler with 2 Fs. Which is also kind of its own joke. Aha, aha, aha. And for those of you that missed our Labor Day sale, we are doing something for Glocktober. So we'll have some slides available. Probably about 15% off, I imagine. Thank you. We've been doing this since January of 2023. Small business, veteran owned and operated, family run. Been around for almost 3 years now. We hit up SHOT Show this year, back in January, and we're planning on going again. Meet and greet with a lot of businesses. I'm hoping if we can make it happen, we'll get next year's GunCon, maybe GOA goals. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A lot of it's traveling, expenses, like SHOT Show, for example. There's no booths. I mean, there's booths, but there's no booths to set up for sales. So you're not going to make your money back going to things like SHOT Show. So there's an expense to it. Same thing for GOA goals. I imagine it's the same thing for GunCon. They're not normal gun shows. But you do get to meet a lot of people, get to meet people in the industry. People get to check out your products, so definitely a good thing to go to. Justin, what's going on? By coffin, did you mean this one? The stripped, I do believe it runs 185, but our prices range from 145 to, oh, I want to say 285 now. Depends on what model you get, whether you're getting a stripped or a complete. A complete comes with an ELD performance barrel and an SCT manufacturing upper parts kit, as well as Glock OEM sights. A stripped is just the slide, no channel liner, just the slide. Then, of course, there's different colors, different styles, which affect price. But 145 to 285. We have 19s and 17s, and currently we're working on the 26. We're hoping to get the 26 out by the end of this month, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we've got 17s, 3 different models of it actually. So we have a 17 in this same one here, the Turbo, 17 in these, the Zoom, and I don't have it with me, but it has a sort of rounded triangular cut on 3 sides, the Viper. You can check them all out at our website. Just look up Stiffler Manufacturing slides, you'll find us. Or check the description. We've got the website there. And we'll be doing something for Glocktober. So we'll have a sale going on for the entire month. Normally our sales are only up for about a week, but Glocktober we're going to do the whole month. Oh, right on. Yep, this should be good for most ported barrels. We chose a rounded rectangular port for this one, so you should be good for most ported barrels. Yellow Dart, what's going on? That I don't. I don't have one on hand. I'm hoping to get some more slides from the shop to show off for our lives. Right now I just have these 3 with me. But you can check it out on our site, and if you want one with that copper bronze looking barrel, and we don't have one listed, just email us at sales@stifflermanufacturing.com. We can always put one up on the site. Just let us know, and yeah, we can get one put up. Though if we're waiting on a barrel shipment, it might be a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, we don't do custom work, Justin. Currently, we just mill the slides ourselves out of 17.4 steel. Currently, we are set up for volume production. So if we were to work on people's custom slides, we'd have to stop working on 30 to 50 slides to do it. We make a few hundred slides a week. And yeah, if we were to stop production for one slide, it just wouldn't make sense economically. That said, in the future, we might get an individual machine that can work on 1 or 2 slides. We just have to determine if it's worth the investment. Because we're looking at least, you're looking at least 20 grand down on the machine, and it could be up to 100 grand to pay it off. So, yeah, it ain't cheap. It's possible. We're not doing a new design as far as I'm aware yet, because our big goal right now is to get the 26 and get it made into the models we already have, as well as the 43. After that, we might start working on another design, maybe, but I couldn't promise it, because after the 43, we might start working on the 48, or we might start working on Gen 5s. Which there's not a whole lot of difference. You can make your Gen 3s fit Gen 4 and 5, but there is a change to the safety plunger hole. There is, of course, a slide stop on both sides, so that's got to be changed. There are a few different features on the Gen 5, but you can make a Gen 3 fit on a Gen 5. Yeah, I'm hoping Monday I'll get some more slides. Maybe a shimmer aluminum, maybe a bright purple, maybe a space worn, so I can have more to show off. That said, these 3 are pretty popular, especially the camo. Specifically, that is OD camo. We use a mil-spec OD green, Glock FDE, and Desert Sand. As you see, I've shot this one a little bit. Like this one quite a bit, actually. Goes great on a tan frame. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. Greatly appreciate it. We try to do these lives every day or two. Try to be as often as we can. Answer questions for anybody. Just talk about slides, talk about guns. Sometimes a little bit of politics as it relates to guns. I don't want to get too much into other stuff. There is issues, of course, lately where they are trying to pass, or at least propose, a new anti-gun law in regards to Charlie Kirk. So that is something we're going to have to pay attention to. California is passing a law to bar new Glock sales next year. And they are also looking at banning the regular sale of barrels because they're detachable, and California says that these should require an FFL background check. Michigan was talking about trying to ban different colors. So if your slide or your gun did not look tactical, if it was orange or white or red or blue, purple, gold, silver, then it wouldn't be allowed. There's lots of weird stuff being passed or talked about being passed that you have to pay attention to. Which is the unfortunate part of gun ownership and building, is that you need to be aware of laws that are constantly being talked about. And that can be tedious and tiresome and sometimes just outright frustrating. But that's part of it, unfortunately. That is part of what goes with it. There we go. All right, I've hit my hour mark. I'm going to pop over to Rumble with DLD After Dark and Red Dawn Readiness. I will pop that up here right now, actually, just to show it off. Oh, and I do believe Fat Tack Josh, Black Diamond Guns and Gear, they're going to be on there as well. So if you guys happen to have a Rumble account, feel free to pop over there. I'll be in the comments section, chatting people up. Feel free to pop on over. And I'll just leave you with thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for the likes, the new subs. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for checking out our slides. And it's greatly appreciated. Come check out our lives often. We're going to be doing a 1K giveaway for one of our slides. We're going to give away a slide for free because we've gone over 1K subs. We just got to go make the slide first, figure out exactly what we're going to give away. And once it's ready, we'll do a live and give it away. We got our Glocktober sale coming up. So all month long, we're going to be doing a 15% off certain slides. And yeah, that's about it. So pay attention to your local laws, train as much as you can, stay hydrated, drink water. And thank you so much again for the likes and subs. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, stay 2A every day.